Hala, wow. Uy, nagkita na sa pala and I am finally back with another video. I am back with our 2020 August bullet journal video, and it is the 8th day of the year, August, and after that, Iber month na. Grabe, no? Time runs so fast. Our theme will be related to the month of August. In the Philippines, August is Buwan ng Wika. Our schools before, katong napay klase, magsuot pa tawag Filipiniana to honor the Buwan ng Wika, which is August. And that made me realize na, what if I make a bullet journal setup theme that is related to my country, which is the Philippines. So in today's video, makita ninyo later na I'll be using Philippine theme or anything related sa Philippines for my theme this August. Moto siya, if you guys are interested and if you guys wanted to see sayang nawong, or you guys wanted to see if okay ba ang theme and you can recreate it, siguro, let's hop into the video.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
Since puno na ang akong 2020 bullet journal notebook, I will be not migrating but using another notebook, this one. Got this one sa Shopee, and I was planning to buy the dotted one pero out of stock. That's why I had the grid square note pages, and I also have katong blank pages of this. But for my August to December, I'll be using this one. From this day on, you're gonna see this on my videos. Let's open it up. By the way, if you wanted to buy your own notebook, if you wanted to buy this kind of notebook, I bought this one sa Shopee, and I'll be posting the link in the description box. This one. Look, wow. Look. This one. Prism Classic, 160 pages, 5mm. Made in China. 133 by 194. Let's open up this beautiful notebook. A better day. It is a better day here. This is 160 pages, and let's start the bullet journal. By the way, it also has separator or page separator. Uy, there. Oh. Wow, look. By the way, for my July 2020, I used this cute notebook that I personally made, and wala namang choice spaces for another sheets. That's why I decided na lang to use this notebook for my August to December bullet journals. Let us begin. Okay, let's start. Since my theme is all about Philippines or anything Philippine related, I'll try to speak in Filipino because it is the national language of the Philippines. So ito na po, magsisimula na po tayo. Nakikita niyo po, I wrote Agosto in Baybayin because, if I'm not mistaken, Baybayin is, English ka dong! Baybayin po ang sinuunang letra na ginagamit na ating mga ninuno dati. Yeah, if di ko nagkakamali. So yan ang aking kalendaryo na pahina. The calendar page of my bujo. Yup. So ang susunod ay ang aking weekly spread. So makikita ninyo, that drawing was shit. Di na lang kung magtagalog. Cringy kaya. Grabe ka cringy, pero ang picture na yan ay ginuhit ni SqueeGod14. Nakita ko siya sa Pinterest. Ginamit ko siya kasi I find it really cute. That's why I used it. Mag-continue pa ko, guan. Filipino. Grabe ka cringy, pero okay, let's continue. Yung photo na yan ay nakita ko din sa Pinterest, ay pinrint ko siya. Pinrint ako siya. This is so... That photo, I took it from Pinterest, and that is drawn by Dan Matutina. Shout out to you, bro. You created a really great artwork, and grabe ka na. Part of this bujo is my things to buy. Nag-draw po ako ng isang jeepney because jeepney symbolizes Philippines. It has been part of the Philippine history. Yeah, and sa part na ito, nagkamali po ako, kaya I try to conceal it with a picture, and I've seen this pic from Lychee Doodles. She draw the PPG boy version. That's why I pasted them in my bujo, just to conceal the mistake. So nakikita nyo po on the bottom left part, my glue spilled sa iyang sundanan. That's why ako na siyang i-cover sa picture to make it look glossy at nilinis na tirang spill. The same photo that I've seen on Pinterest and printed them, that was drawn by Dan Matutina, or the artwork was from Dan. There's another page inspired by tribal prints from the different tribes sa Philippines. I-print man nila as patterns or sanina or tattoos. And that part is for my September outline. Here, nakita ko mga plans for the next pujo. The same photo from Pinterest from Dan. And that part is for my notes, extra notes. And kanang Picasso side is for my math and realization. Siyempre, nagpo yung mga patterns, travel patterns. Yeah. Alas na managid ko. Yes, this is my 2020 August bullet journal flip through. Pinang kay kulo ko. The calendar page, and I included the map of the Philippines. This map was made a few years ago siguro, and ang nakabutang lang na islands kay not detailed. If you wanted to have a copy, or if you wanted to print this, you can visit the link in the description box. The Pinterest link, I'll be putting it in the description box below. This part is Hanay Bata, the August calendar, and behind it is the highlights of the month. I'll be putting the highlights there is na yung mga memorable na dapat na ko i-take note. Well, I'll be putting it here. This one is my weekly spread. Look at them. They should be together unta, but circumstances doesn't allow them, so separate sila. I think this girl is a rich girl, and this one is not that rich or well off. Okay, look at the myth. And he keeps on looking, huh? By the way, this is my weekly spread. Week 2, week 3, week 4, and week 5, there na kayo butang tanang mga buhatonon or things to do within August. Next one is very simple. Kumot kayo siya, OMG. Very simple, but this one is for my expenses. As you can see, na there yung mga stickers that I printed in from Pinterest. So if you wanna visit or if you wanna print your own sticker, you can visit the link in the description box. Kaya siya kay halo-halo, balot, sorbetes, isaw, and other barbecues or other tuhog-tuhog na mga food to eat. Carabao Fiesta, the Filipiniana, and the famous patterns or the tattoos, the datus of that time, if I'm not mistaken. This part is for my expenses, and this part is for note-taking or some important things to do. If di na siya kaigo dire sa weekly spread, I'll be putting it here. Or other than that, mga quotes or some other things na to be taken down. There is sa notes si Butang. This part is so random, by the way, kanina ko lang siya ipulos, but dili ko nadugay. Ako na lang i-print diri ang red, the blue, and the green because it symbolizes Philippines, or the color symbolizes Philippines. And ako na siyang gibutang ang glue, that's why it's glossy. The red, the green, and the blue. They're so cute, ha? By the way, this is from Lychee Doodles. Wala na akong gikuha ang iyang trademark or ang iyang signature because this is her artwork and I really loved it. Lychee Doodles, visit her on Twitter and on Tumblr. Yes. The next part is things to buy. Okay, I have plans for the house and I have plans for my Bujo supplies or Bujo materials. Itong Inhogo siguro I'll be buying and I'll be putting it here. This is a jeepney. This one is a mirror on that, and I don't know if it looks like one, but this is it. So this part is my YouTube ideas and my monthly favorites. By the way, these are patterns na ambot lang sa nga patterns, but this is inspired sa mga tribal patterns that is from the mountainous parts of the Philippines. Murag mga patterns na himo nilang tattoos or himo nilang i-print nila sa fabric and all those sorts. Muto siya ang inspiration ani. And this one I made a frame out of patterns that I made myself. This part is new to my bullet journal because as what I have observed, I planned this August bullet journal setup in this sheet. So I incorporated it na lang sa akong mga bujos. So whenever I plan to make my September, diyan na ako siya butang outlines just like this one. Yeah. In this part. And last spread, last but not least, an extra sheet for notes. Kay if na ko ganan isulat, na ko ganan take down note na ako mga important things to prioritize or important things to remember. I put them all here, and the other part is here. I made sure na pareha sila og design na sticker sa babaw and na sa ubos, sticker sa babaw and sa ubos. Yeah. And last but not least, the last page for my Bujo August 2020 is my month and realization. This part is super important to me because I put here the lessons or the things that I realized or learned after the month. That's just it. And that's it. This is the end of this video. Hope you guys liked it, and if you did, make sure to give this video a massive thumbs up, and don't forget I had it pasted katong mga links that I mentioned on this video in the description box, so di mo worry na siya dira sa ubos. You can check it out there and subscribe na if you want to see more videos like this in the future. And I am inviting you to join our Facebook group, that is Bullet Journal Philippines Planner. Ito na ko sa screen. We are 3K and growing. In that community, healthy kayo mga people because wala yung mga bashers, haters, and all those sorts. Mga positive comments and feedbacks lang yung makita dito. If you love bullet journal and if you want to learn more about bullet journal, you can join na. Wala siya, keep you guys in. Magkita-kita na tapuhon, and I will see you guys real soon.